two-time world champion Kristen Tatar chasing history, trying to become the first FPO player to win every major in a single season in our modern era. She's taken down the Champions Cup, the European Open, and the World Championship. Welcome to Burlington, North Carolina for Championship Sunday at the 2023 PDGA United States Women's Disc Golf Championship presented by Discraft. Here on our chase card, Evelina Salonen. And blasting it past everyone.
She's got a putter, slow speed disc in her hand so she can control the power. And that was a perfectly placed shot right in front of the pin.
It's the tee of two.
Much different tee shot than we see on hole one.
Kristen has struggled on this hole all 3 rounds. And it continues.
That was a huge kick, Terry.
She has a lane and somehow finds it. She's inside the circle. She has a par save opportunity. Unreal. Forehand, trying to get up and down. This would be to save the par if she puts herself close enough. Right underneath the canopy, checks up. Kristen right there for par.
See how close Henna can get her upshot here. OB right there on the right side.
And she's thrown it away. Henna not only out of bounds, but now an incredibly obstructed putt.
That was just too easy of a shot.
And Owen continues to make it look easy. She's going to have the best score out of the entire lead card through the first 3 holes. She is now 1 under. We saw a park job from Henna here yesterday. Can she do it again? She needs it. She's 1 behind Kristen. The standstill pulls it right, but gets a kick to the left and right next to the drop zone for Henna.
In the basket for Henna. That was an incredible putt under pressure, knowing that she can make up the stroke right there.
Still a narrow window to hit.
Get it.
Or to possibly ring it up. Scoggins just narrowly misses the eagle throw in. Evelina has a birdie look and cans it. Evelina on fire today. 4 under through 8.
She needs to get just over that to get inside the circle. What a shot.
Sliding under the tree. Kristen, a long way yet to the pin. Remember, there's a ridge and hillside to the left, and somehow remains tree-free and inside the circle. What a shot by Kristen.
That was a huge scramble.
Has a birdie look.
Evelina was leading the MVP Open last weekend at one point, trying to fight her way into the Tour Championship.
And Scoggins hits the pole koozie, checks up underneath the basket.
Turn to the right. Owen's got the box.
And Owens trying to pick up her 4th birdie in a row. Kristen birdied this yesterday. She's looking to answer. Henna with a birdie look and to keep pressure on Kristen to make hers. done it. Kristen Tatar in for birdie. Scoggins with her 4th birdie in a row. She now is just 2 back of Kristen and 1 behind second place in Henna.
And of course, we're shocked. Imagine what Henna's feeling right now. In for bogey.
A 3-putt for Henna now puts her 2 behind Kristen, which is the deficit which she started the day. And just 9 holes left at our final FPO Major of the Year. Welcome back. Evelina has a look on 10 for birdie and gets her 3rd in the last 3 holes and also 4th out of the last 5 holes. On a tear for Evelina.
Had 1 stroke off of the best round that we've seen.
She's going to reset after something in her footwork there.
Will it climb?
And it does. Scoggins. Challenged on the previous green. However, disappointed with it. And Kristen, a little tentative on just getting that one in over the short left side. But she still will pick up a stroke on Henna. However, Owen Scoggins now comfortably sitting in 2nd.
They are laying up to this opening. You know, Kristen playing safe down the middle. You need to make sure you're throwing an accurate approach. Much better from Kristen. She's inside the bullseye.
Scoggins needs a birdie of her own.
Uh-huh. Tell it, Owen.
I don't want Owen yelling at me like that.
No, it'll scare you right into the basket.
It certainly will. Scoggins, another birdie. That's her 6th in a row.
Owen has been so dominant in the Masters division. She's taken down the major titles, and now here she is in contention for an FPO US title.
The forward roll, Scoggins well inside the circle. Kristen has to be thinking about the charge that Owen is putting on, trying to answer here. If this stays clean, she should be parked. So to remain balanced and find the right amount of power, Kristen for birdie. Scoggins to match. And never a doubt.
Hole 13, these tee shots are just looking for it to land in the, she needed to hit that log and stay a little bit too hot, and she rolls over.
Round 2 was the only round in which Kristen got this for birdie. Today, trying to salvage par. And this is on line. Hits the late tree and bounces back a few feet, but still very makeable for Kristen. Owen also fighting for par. Scoggins to save par. Her 7-hole birdie streak comes to an end, and it'll be with a bogey on the 13th for par and a 3-stroke lead.
Yes.
Let's see if Kristen can hit the gap.
Oh, she misses everything and just deep of the pin, a little roll back. Kristen inside the circle with a short birdie look. looking focused and poised after that drive. Now Scoggins needs to answer. And she will. Scoggins even closer. Kristen to maintain a 3-stroke lead.
See the line short. It's also a line if you come in too hot behind the basket. This looks great.
Kristen will have a short birdie look on the 17th. Scoggins steps up with a backhand. Owen trying to secure that second place podium spot. And Kristen in for birdie on 17. A 4-stroke lead going into the final hole at our final major of the 2023 season. Kristen with her 3rd. And it was hunting toward the basket for a moment, calling for it to go in. Henna hoping to get up and down. She should from there. That will secure a podium spot.
She doesn't need it, but just for show, Owen Scoggins for birdie inside circle 2. Yes.
Owen Scoggins, a 2nd place finish here at the U.S. Women's Disc Golf Championship. Also hottest round of the weekend, an 8-under effort with 3 bogeys for a clean sweep of the majors in 2023. Kristen Tatar in. She is your United States Women's Disc Golf Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 United States Women's Disc Golf Champion, FPO Champion, Kristen Tatar.
Kristen, congratulations. You have done something that nobody else has ever done before. You've swept all of the majors, and you won the European Championships this year. Almost feels like 5 majors. You did it. It's all done. We don't have to talk about it anymore. How do you feel?
It's amazing. I mean, I think I'm pretty sure I wrote down in one of my notebooks that I want to win all majors in 2023. And I can't believe it happened because the competition is so tight. And these ladies are keeping me on my toes. So it's an incredible achievement, I feel like, that I've managed to pull off. It's amazing. I felt like I'm not on top of my game, like I'm not playing the level that I've been playing before. But I just kept telling myself to not count myself out of the game. You know, even if you're struggling, even if you're scrambling, just keep going. And I mean, I was not hitting fairways at times, and it felt awful, and it felt like I don't know how to play disc golf because my shots were like all over the place. But then again, I was like, okay, now I'm here. What can I do to fix this? And I just kept my eyes forward and just kept going, you know, not giving up.
Well, I think it's easy to measure success by titles and wins, but when we zoom out and look at all these victories this season, what are you most proud of outside of just the title?
I mean, I'm just happy to experience it. And I mean, sometimes I can't even believe myself what I've achieved because it's really hard. It's really hard. These ladies can all play amazing golf, and I don't know. I don't feel like I'm like the best in any of the aspects, but somehow putting everything together, I've managed to win, and it feels so amazing, and I'm just so thankful I'm able to experience this and to have my family here as well. I don't even know what's the most special, but it's just the experience itself.
Well, after a very long stretch of 4-round tournaments, you have a week off, and your family is here.
Yes.
What are you going to do to celebrate? What are you going to do next week to relax before the next couple of tournaments?
I don't even know yet. We'll figure it out. We thought maybe we will drive into the mountains in North Carolina, and see some beautiful views and enjoy nature. U.S. has amazing nature, so yeah, let's take advantage of it.
Well, you did it, Kristen. We're going to let you go celebrate with your family. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
What's up, everybody? Brian Earhart here, and thank you for watching highlights of the Disc Golf Network coverage. For more highlights and pro disc golf content, make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, and to watch live professional disc golf, make sure to subscribe to us on the Disc Golf Network.